Hello everyone, I hope that you're all doing well. So I wanted to share a couple of recent products that I've been loving, some things that I've discovered or rediscovered this summer, and I just wanted to share them with you. So let me start with the first product. So the first product I want to share with you are these travel cases that I was sent a couple of months ago. I have used them on a couple trips now and they have been so useful. So I am not someone who just throws things into my suitcase. I'm very organized. Things either go in a pouch or in a packing cube, and everything has a proper place in my suitcase. These have just been so useful, honestly. I love to be organized, especially when I travel. So I use this smaller one to put my makeup in, and then I've been using this big one to put my hair products in. And I was honestly amazed at how much I could fit into this big one actually. I put in like a full bottle of hairspray, a full bottle of mousse, you know, that kind of thing, a hairbrush, hair oil, and it all just fit compact but very well. And I also really like how the zip opens all the way down, so it's really easy to get like in and out. Look how big that opens. It's just easy to kind of rifle through your things. There's even a little slip pocket here, and yeah, this has just been such a great product to use. I have them in this really nice dark olive color. I think it looks really expensive. It looks really luxurious. The leather is that really sort of hard wearing grained leather. And I think it's one of those things that like the more you use it and the more it kind of lives with you, it will patina and it will just look really weathered, but like in a good way. So yeah, I've been really excited about kind of using these, and it's just been a really good addition to my organized brain. So next I have FUTUREDEW by Glossier, and I've actually had this for a while, but I just couldn't figure out how to use it. I just didn't really know if it was like skincare or if it's makeup or what, but then I just decided to try and actually give it a go a couple months ago. And yeah, I've been really liking how it looks under my makeup. So the way that I have been using this is after all of my skincare, but before my foundation. So I kind of use it as like a primer. It is quite a thick consistency. So they describe it as like an oil serum hybrid. And I guess that's a pretty accurate description of it. It is really thick. And so I would maybe not use this if you are in a really humid climate. There was one night where I used this and it happened to be really humid that day and I was just like so shiny. But I think for on milder days, and especially like going into autumn or winter, I think this will make your makeup look really healthy and glowy. I find that that is how it makes my skin look when I use it under my foundation. And that's kind of what I aspire my makeup to look like. I want that healthy, glowy look. I mainly use this on my cheeks. I have quite an oily T-zone, so I wouldn't put it there, or at least I wouldn't put too much there. It also says to use 2 pumps all over your face. I think that's way too much. I use like half a pump or 1 pump at most. And I find that it just helps my makeup last longer. I think that if you are wearing your makeup for a really long period of time, the reason why it ends up looking not that great by the end of the night is because it's kind of dry and it's cakey. But I find that this keeps everything really hydrated because of that thick consistency. I find that my makeup doesn't look cakey at the end of the day. It still looks like quite smooth and quite fresh. And so yeah, I've been really liking this one. Next, I have a concealer by RMS Beauty. This is the Uncover Up Concealer. I've always been a little bit insecure about my under eye bags, and so I have tried a lot of concealers. This is another product that I've had for a while, and I kind of loved it when I first got it, and then I don't know, I either lost it or I just stopped using it. And then this summer, I've rediscovered my love for it. It's so creamy, it doesn't look cakey, it doesn't sit in the lines under my eyes. And yeah, I think it's a really good concealer. I just use my finger to dab into the pot and then I tap under my eyes. And I find that it conceals my dark circles, but not in a really like unnatural way. I feel like concealing under eye circles is somewhat of an art. You can't go too light or it looks really gray and weird. And you don't want to go too heavy because then it looks really unnatural. But I just find this product it might not kind of conceal completely, and as I've gotten older, I've realized that that's completely fine. Everyone has under eye bags and it's totally okay. And I find that this product just helps to conceal them, but I guess the word is natural. It just looks really natural to me. And that is why I really like this product, because it's not like I'm trying to completely hide my dark circles. It just helps them out a little bit more. I also just really like RMS. I've used a couple of their other products before, mainly their cream blushes, and they're also cruelty-free. So if that is what you're into, then I think RMS is a really good brand to try out. So next I have a contour stick from the brand WESTMAN Atelier. So I got this at the start of summer and I did show it in a vlog, I think. But now that I've been using it for a couple more months, I feel like I can speak about it a bit more. So basically I love it. And I bought it because I came across a video that basically explained that contour and bronzer are two very different things. So if you don't know, if you are a makeup noob like me, a bronzer is more on the warm side and it's supposed to give you that sort of like sun-kissed glow type of look, whereas a contour is more cool toned and it's supposed to actually sort of look like the shadow that would be on your face if you had very model-esque cheekbones. So I guess in a way a contour is more subtle and natural looking. So I purchased this product after much TikTok extensive research and I love it. I've probably used it every single time I've done my makeup since I got it. It looks really dark, but it blends really kind of seamlessly, very smooth. I think I'm just preferring cream products. They just sort of blend seamlessly into your skin, so you don't have any like harsh lines anywhere. I think they look more natural, and yeah, I just think this is such a good product. I do want to try more things from WESTMAN Atelier, but oh my goodness, are they expensive. This is £40 or £45. I only bought this because I had a £25 like credit. Is that the word? No, I had £25 worth of points on Cult Beauty. And so that is why I went for like a really expensive product. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have bought this. But now that I've tried this, I'm a little bit converted to WESTMAN Atelier and I want to try their other like blushes and foundations because the consistency is just so smooth and so nice. So next I have a self-tan product. And just to give you some context, I'm not a self-tan person. I've never done the whole mousse mitt exfoliation thing. It just seems too complicated for me and I'm a bit intimidated by the whole process. So this summer I did want a little bit more of a tan and I looked into my options. I was definitely not going to do the whole mousse thing. I looked into maybe getting a spray tan, but firstly, like they're really expensive and they also feel like a lot of work. I have to actively like go somewhere. You're supposed to wear loose clothing so that it doesn't like get onto your clothes, and you also can't shower afterwards. So that also seemed like a bit much. So I figured my best bet was a gradual tan moisturizer. I decided to go for the Tan Luxe Gradual because it had really, really good reviews. It just seems like less work than the whole mousse thing or going to get a spray tan. I literally just shower, put this on like a regular moisturizer. I don't have to kind of wait any time before I can put my clothes on. I can get into bed straight after and it doesn't turn my bed sheets like brown or anything like that. And it gives you the nicest glow. Even some of my friends said to me this summer, they were like, Addie, your skin looks so kind of healthy and glowy. Your tan looks so good. And I'm like, guys, it's not real. It's Tan Luxe. And I feel like for me, that is the validation I need to know that it's a good product. When like good close girlfriends tell you that it looks good, then you're like, okay, this is a good product. Lastly, I have 2 hair care products that I've been using religiously for like the past 2 or 3 months. So I put my hair through a lot. I've been bleaching it for like the past, I don't know, 4 or 5 years at this point. And I also use a lot of heat on it. So I style it a lot. You always see me with curly hair. So I've also been trying to nourish it and kind of take care of it as much as I can. And I've been using 2 pre-wash treatments. The first one is a hair oil from the brand Hair Syrup. I just love that name, Hair Syrup. The day or the night before hair wash day, I will give myself a scalp massage and then I will put this onto my scalp and then I give it a really good massage in and make sure it's all kind of worked in and it's evenly distributed. You can also put this onto the lengths of your hair, but I found that it didn't really do much for me in terms of making my hair feel any like silkier or smoother. So on the ends of my hair, I use a different product. I have been using the KINGSLEY Elasticizer, and this is one of those products that has like rave reviews. It's one of those products where it's almost like too good to be true, but I decided to try it out. So you're supposed to use this on damp hair. So after I have the oil in my scalp, I will get a hairbrush and wet it under the tap and then just brush it through my hair a couple times just to like dampen my hair. And then I just apply this on the mid-lengths and the ends of my hair, again, making sure everything's really evenly distributed. And then I will put my hair into 2 French braids, and normally I sleep in it because I find that's just like the easiest and most efficient way to have this in my hair for the longest amount of time. And then in the morning I shampoo twice just to make sure all of the product is gone. Then I use my conditioner as normal and then yeah, I style as normal. And I've really found that using these 2 products together has helped my hair so much. Especially after bleaching, I found that I could actually feel where my hair was really dry and coarse and just like a bit sad looking. But since using these 2 products, I found that my hair is so much more manageable. It's growing like a lot still, which I'm really surprised about because I think this might be the longest I've ever had my hair. I kind of want to keep growing my hair and see how much I can grow it out. So I'm quite excited about it, and I find that it's still quite healthy looking, and yeah, I'm really into using these products. I find that I actually really enjoy doing it. So I use it once a week. I only wash my hair twice a week, so I use it every other time I wash my hair. And I just put on like an episode of whatever I'm watching, and I find that it's a really nice self-care thing that I just enjoy doing. So those are a couple of products that I have been loving. Maybe you found something that you want to try as well. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you have, please make sure to like and subscribe so that you don't miss any future uploads. Thank you so much for watching again, and I will see you in the next one.